kindergarten. Welcome back to Miss Hirsch's Kinder Corner. We're going to do an important lesson today. I'm going to teach you about 3D shapes. So when I say things like, find a square, or draw a circle, or is this a triangle or a rectangle? I'm asking you about 2D shapes. 2D shapes are shapes that you can draw, or they look flat like a piece of paper. But 3D shapes are shapes you could hold in your hand, like this, right? This is a little squishy ball. And this is a 3D shape. There's lots of things in the world that are round like this. It's not a circle, but it looks like a ball. So in kindergarten, we're going to talk about how some shapes look like other things. And sometimes there's things that are the same about all the things that look like a ball, for example. So let's take a look at some other things that look like a ball, okay? The actual name for things that look like a ball is a sphere. But in kindergarten, we don't need to know that. But I know some of you are curious. So this is pictures of things in the real world that are shaped like a ball. So this is a ball. This is a orange, right? This is a globe of the earth, shaped like a ball. Do you know what this thing is called? It's a maraca, and it is, again, shaped like a ball on the top. Here's a beach ball. And what is that? A balloon. All of these things are round on all of their sides. So if you rolled them on the floor, they would roll, right? They wouldn't just stop. So these things are shaped like a ball. Let's take a look at something else. This is called a cube, okay? And in kindergarten, we will see some things that are the same size and the same shape like this on all the sides. Do you see how they all are the same kind of square on every side? But we're also going to see some shapes that have the same number of sides as this cube, but some of the sides are rectangles, and some of them are long, and some of them are short. So we're going to call all shapes that have the same number of sides and flat sides like this, things that look like a box. So if we're going to count sides on them, we should know how many there are, right? Help me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So this has 6 flat sides. And if you're looking around the room and trying to find things that have 6 flat sides, some of them might be longer and shorter. So we're going to say, instead of calling it a cube, that this thing looks like a box, okay? We're going to see some examples in a minute. So here's some things that are also shaped like a cube. So they're the same on all the sides. They have the same shape of square, and they have 6 sides. So there's my cube shape. What are these? These are ice cubes. Sometimes your ice cubes are not perfectly cube shaped. Then we say they still have 6 sides. They're shaped like a box. Here's a box that's a present, right? This has a little more of a rectangle side on it. So this is shaped like a box. Here's a jack-in-the-box, shaped like a cube or shaped like a box. And here's a block, again, shaped like a box. I have another couple things to show you here. This might make you think of something. Maybe during the summer you like to scoop something into a shape like this and eat it. Maybe you're thinking of ice cream. Maybe you're thinking of snow cones. But that word gives you a clue because this shape is called a cone shape. This is a 3D shape because you can hold it in your hands. It's flat on the top. It has a point on the bottom. It kind of looks like a weird nose. And there are lots of things in the world that have this shape. Let's take a look. So here's some cone shapes. Okay, so there's my example of what a cone shape looks like. This is a noisemaker. So if you're at a birthday party or a New Year's party or sometimes at a football game, sometimes you can blow into a noisemaker and it sounds like a horn. And of course, there's an ice cream cone. And what's this? A birthday hat. These things are all shaped like a cone. They have an open part on one side, a wider circular face, flat side, and a point on the other. And around it is round. Pyramids. I don't really have much to show you for pyramids. This is my pyramid. This one has 3 sides, and we don't talk about pyramids very much in kindergarten, but it's nice to show you that there are shapes that look like this. This is the pyramids in Egypt, okay? And sometimes when I think of pyramids, I think of some chocolate bars, because I know there's some chocolate bars that come in these kinds of shapes. There's flat sides that go up to a point, and the bottom of the pyramid is sometimes a square shape or a triangle shape. But they have triangle sides, which is what makes them a pyramid, okay? And the last shape I want to show you is this. We're going to see lots of things that look like this shape. So this is called a cylinder, but we say in kindergarten that this shape kind of looks like a can, okay? So the cylinder shape is the same shape as a toilet paper roll or a paper towel roll. And of course, a soup can, because that's what we call it, like a can or a glass. Let's take a look at one to see what it looks like. Okay, so here's one that I have that's nice and big and easy to see. So can shapes are round around the outside, and they have a flat circle on 2 sides. So it's different than a cone shape, because a cone shape is round too, but it has a point on one side and a flat side on the other. Let's see if we remember these names. Are you ready to try this? What does this look like? A box, right? What does this look like? A circle, or a ball, sorry. It looks like a ball. What does this look like? A box again. What does this look like? Oh, don't be confused. It's exactly the same, it's just skinny, right? It's a round and has a flat top and a flat bottom shaped like a circle. I even have a short one. It's the same shape though, shaped like a can, a little can. Skinny long can, little fat can. So boys and girls, these are the shapes we're going to look at. And in kindergarten, we mostly look at things that are shaped like a can, things that are shaped like a box, things that are shaped like a ball, and some things that are shaped like a cone. So those 4 things we're going to be looking at. Okay, watch the next video and I'll show you a game we can play that you can do at home too to learn these shapes.